It's time to rally, let the games begin. Hey, come one, come all, let's make some noise. We got passion, loyalty, that's the vibe we chose. Representing our squad, let them know who we are. Blazers on the rise, we're gonna raise the bar. Drilling through the struggles, rising from the grind. With hard work and heart, we leave the doubts behind. Training every day, we're masters of the game. On this journey together, we're lighting up our flame. One for all for one, we are blazers. Fired up, never down, let's amaze them. On this court, we unite, no isolating. Together we'll ignite, it's exhilarating. Come and join the ride, let's make history. With every serve and spike, we're building our legacy. From the first serve to the last, let's push through the strife. The thrill in the air, this is more than just life. With teamwork and strength, we're growing day by day. Elevating our game, paving our own way. Passion meets performance, hear the crowd roar. Blazers are together, can't ignore the score. We dream big, we hustle, give it all that we got. Competing with heart, no matter what we fought. One for all for one, we are blazers. Fired up, never down, let's amaze them. On this court, we unite, no isolating. Together we'll ignite, it's exhilarating. Come and join the ride, let's make history. With every serve and spike, we're building our legacy. Yeah, we're lifting each other, feel the energy rise. Together as a team, we're touching the skies. Dream practice, believe, triumph. Through every match we fight, we're here to climb. In the heat of the moment, we'll play with our heart. Bonded like a family, this is where we start. Come on everybody, feel that rhythm and vibe. Join the Blazer movement, there's power inside. One for all for one, we are blazers. Fired up, never down, let's amaze them. On this court, we unite, no isolating. Together we'll ignite, it's exhilarating. Come and join the ride, let's make history. With every serve and spike, we're building our legacy. So raise your voices, let the anthem play loud. Blazers on a mission, we're making our crowd proud. Come one, come all, let's seize the night. In the heart of the game, we'll shine so bright. So raise your voices, let the anthem play loud. Blazers on a mission, we're making our crowd proud. Come one, come all, let's seize the night. In the heart of the game, we'll shine so bright.
Here we go.
So raise your voices, let the anthem play loud. Blazers on a mission, we're making our crowd proud. Come one, come all, let's seize the night. In the heart of the game, we'll shine so bright.
watching from. This is Blazers TV. Remember, it's not Blazers if it's not about volleyball, and it's Blazers if it talks all about volleyball. Welcome to yet another special day of the 2025-2026 KVF Women's National League. This is the third day of the second leg, and we are here at Kasarani Stadium, Kasarani Indoor Arena. Behind the mic is the Diesel Moses Mzumara. The first match of the day is Young Spykers up against KDL. From there, we'll move on to another match, and to the following match, which is Kenya Prisons versus A+ Volleyball Club. Then after that match, we have Nairobi Prisons versus Post Bank, and KCB will take on DCI. That will be 3 p.m. 1500 hours. This is Blazers TV. Tell us, we are live from we are live on our Facebook page, YouTube. You can comment, share, as well as subscribe to that YouTube platform. This is Moses Mzumara. Please do stay with us. This is the first set, ladies and gentlemen, and KDF on the lead. It's now 3-4 in favor of KDF. Remember, you can comment, share, like, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Blazers TV. Please remind us where you're watching from. Remember, your comments are the ones moving this page forward, where we are here to give you each and every drop of any action taking place here at Kasarani. We're here waiting for your comments. Uko kwa YouTube ama hapa kwa Facebook page. So it's number 11 for KDF serving. Oh, position foul. They'll have to confirm that. But so far it's KDF serving at 7, receiving at 3 is Young Spykers. Not bad for the Young Spykers. Actually, they are still developing. They're still developing in as far as the KVF league is concerned. But they have the potential. They have all what it takes to be the best team. But so far so good. They're now serving at 4, receiving at 7 is KDF. Which team are you supporting? Which team are you supporting actually? Where are you watching from? You need to let us know so we can do much better, because it is our aim to cover every angle, every corner of the world, yet as far as volleyball is concerned. Remember, this is the second leg of the 2025-2026 KVF Women's National League. That was a chance score and a good attack, but oops, the ball is still in play. Good pick there. These young ladies are all over the court, making sure the ball doesn't hit the ground. Good pick there from their number 10. Let's see from this attack. The block was there. Oh. That was a good display. It was a good play from Young Spykers. They're trying their best. From the last match that we watched, their blocking was very much nice, regardless of their heights. They were really trying to block, actually just to give a touch to that ball and reduce the momentum, reduce the power of the ball, so the backward defense can do the rest. So they're now serving at 5. It's 5-8 so far. Look at that. The block was still there. Not bad for the Young Spykers. But this point goes to KDF. Katikati wao hapo number 5 Oluchi, anaitwa Oluchi. That's a surname. Another attack, but look, there's a net violation there from Oluchi again. She has made one and she has lost one. Serving at 6 young Spykers. Wanyama for 1-7. Good hit. Another net violation, but this side for the young Spykers. Very unfortunate. Not bad in terms of the basics from the young Spykers. They are really doing best in terms of reception, the blocks there. The only thing remaining, as for me, it is the attack. Maybe number 13. I'm not able to see her this time around, but the previous match, she was really outstanding for the team. For now, I'm not seeing her in the lineup. She might be in the bench. That was a good serve from Oluchi there. Yeah, so I was talking about the number 13 for the young Spykers, Wekesa. Not Wekesa, Monica, anaitwa Monica. The last match, she was outstanding for the young Spykers in terms of attack, that is. So far so good. Let's see how it's going to end. That is a serve error. That is a serve error from Oluchi. Rather from, that was Oluchi, number 5. Katikati wao hapo. Good serve. Nice pick there. Look at that defense, ladies and gentlemen. I was just saying it. Not few ago, that their defense in terms of backcourt covering and their block, they are not that bad. As a matter of fact, they are doing better. They are really doing the best. Good point there from KDF, from Diembo there. You know, sometimes the play comes from the opponent. Assuming the opponent is not that tough, you might not play as you are playing the way you play with the tough teams. If the opponent is not tough, anticipate a bit complicated game. Your systems most of the times doesn't work. That is what is happening to KDF. They really want to attack, but it is not working for them as planned because the hands are all over. That was a good point from the young Spykers, taking them to 10. Is it 10 number 9? Doesn't matter. What's wrong with you? Still in the morning. It is 9:13. So serving at 9 is the number 3, South Ella. There from Ngugi. That was a South Ella. If they can just minimize their mistakes, I think they will do better. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell us where you're watching from, so we can have a bit of conversation. It should be a conversation, yeah. We can have a bit of a conversation. You need to let us know which team is going to win this game. It's not, as a matter of fact, the game has just started. Good pick. That was good effort. The boy is still in play. The libero is there. Where is the setter? Cut. Still more. Of course, they are attacking, but it is not working. It's not working per se. These young ladies, they are really doing the best. Oh. It was a simple serve, but she failed to lock it with the right leg. Yeah, she was supposed to use her right leg rather to lock that door. Remember, you can get your replica jerseys. They are still available. That was the time out for young Spykers. Ladies and gentlemen, our replica jerseys are still available at 1,500 Kenyan shillings only. So you can get yours and get that beautiful smile from our replica jerseys. We have the contact info there as displayed on your TV. You can use that to order for yourselves, your relative, your wife, your side chick. Is that normal? Having a side chick? No, that's not normal. That's not normal. But you can still buy for whosoever you feel like buying for. Saving at 17. Okay, dear. See, I was saying that the young Spykers are not good at attacking, but they are good at defending. Look at that one. They are really good at defending. Not that much on attack. Not that much on attacks. I think the coach is taking note of that. As a matter of fact, there was a substitution there. Number 7 for young Spykers is in, anaitwa Akoti. Should be Akoti ama Akoti. Should be Akoti. Ndio. These Kiswahili names, yeah, but they are not very much difficult to pronounce. The block tried, but fortunately for KDF, they've gotten their point there. And they're going to save at 19 and receiving at 9 the young Spykers. Yeah. Margin is too big. The margin is too big. They're not effective in terms of... Oh. That is an attack error from KDF. I can see the coach there giving some instructions to their number 3. Serve error from Otieno there. They really need to reduce their mistakes. Otiembo. When it was Amira. Number 11 anaitwa Amira for KDF. She was the one saving. And it's another point to KDF. It's 21-10. This is Blazers TV. Tell us through our Facebook, YouTube website where you are watching from. Where we really appreciate your comment. We really appreciate your comment. They're the ones pushing us forward. Another simple point for KDF. Young Lee watching live from Malawi, we really appreciate for your comments. Most of the times you are there for us. Junior Nyambaga watching from Saudi Arabia. We really appreciate your comment, Junior Nyambaga. I can see that you're putting on a Blazers jersey there. That is better. Good support from you. All the best, ladies. Messi Wawero anasema hivyo. It is now 23-10 in favor of KDF. Not a good pick. Not a good pick. They really need to work on their attacks. Now the attack starts from reception. They can have the good reception. That will means good execution. This set point, KDF still on the lead. Is that over? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Very unfortunate for young Spykers, but the game has just started. We still have 4 more sets to go. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. This is Blazers TV. Tell us where you're watching from. It is now 1-0 in favor of Kenya Defense Forces. The young Spykers are trailing. The young Spykers are trailing. Tell us where you're watching from our YouTube. YouTube what? Huh? Oh yeah, Simbaya. We say Simbaya. In terms of statistics, we have 3 attacks from Young Spykers and 12 for Kenya Defence Forces, 0 blocks from both sides, 1 services from Young Spykers and 7 services from Kenya Defence Force, 6 opponents errors for Young Spykers and 6 for Kenya Defence Force, taking us to 25-10 in favor of KDF. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first set in favor of Kenya Defence Force. Remember, this is the second leg of 2025-2026 KVF for Women's National League. Please keep it Blazers TV. We are back again in action. This is the second set. Young Spykers taking up KDF. So far it is 1-0 set scores in favor of KDF. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second leg of 2025-2026 KDF Women's National League. And this is the Blazers TV. And on the mic you have the diesel engine, Moses. Tell us from wherever you're watching from. Let us know what are your predictions, as a matter of fact. What are your predictions to this match? So far it is 3-0 KDF. Good attack, but the focus there. The ball is still in play. Oh yeah. She jumped from inside. But that was a good attempt. Now sitting at 4. Set number 7 for KDF. Another good point. This is 5-0. 5-0. KDF still on the lead. They're setting. It. Good hit. That, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first good attack from the young Spykers, but it doesn't matter, I pointed the point. But that was a good execution, that was a good attack from Odiembo. That was perfect, let's be honest. Good save there from the setter. Oh yeah. Net violation, but also that was a good attack. That was a good attack from Kenya Defense Forces. Give us the feedback on our broadcast. How are we doing? If you have seen those cars, they right behind to say, how am I driving? So how are we faring? Tell us from wherever you're watching from. We're live on Facebook and YouTube channel. Please make sure you subscribe, comment, share, and remember you can get your replicates. I will be emphasizing on that because in case you don't have that beautiful smile, you can get it at 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Where can you buy that beautiful smile? Where else in Kenya can you get that beautiful smile apart from our replica jerseys at only 1,500 Kenyan shillings? Another point for the young Spykers. This is their second point of the set, taking them to 2, and receiving at 7 is a KDF. Remember, it is 1-0 set scores in favor of KDF. They're still on the lead. What comes of this? Good pick. That was a nice effort. Not a good attack there, but a nice pick. Oh, an attack error. They just have to minimize. They need to try their level best to minimize the mistakes. They are not a bad team. Regardless of their height, they're just a good team. Serving is number 8, KDF Makoka. Good hit, block touch. Yeah, we look for the last hand, Zindio. That was a crave attack. We'll look for the last hand. That is where the points are. That is number 7. Ametoka nje hapo. Makoti for young Spykers. Good save to the Ribeiro. The attack. They were 2 behind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be open. The young Spykers are trying their best. Substitution there from KDF. 7 out, 12 in. And good pick. The block is there. Point to young Spykers, their 4th point of the set. Odiembo on the serve, number 7, the fantastic 7. Monica is still on the bench. I'm still wondering why. What is wrong with that young lady? Good block attempt, good attack from KDF. Let's see on the lead, well composed, they have their confidence. They are doing all what it takes for the win. David Njoro anasema young Spykers is not their level, please. Looks like a high school team, is it? No. How did they get into the main league? But we really appreciate for your comment. Anasema they are looking like high school, but they are doing best. To my look, let's not underrate them. But Mr. Njoro, we really appreciate your comment. Please keep us updated. Keep us updated. Watching live from Malawi, this is Andrew Scott. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Scott. Muhui Robert, thank you very much for your comment there. Messi Waweru anasema watching from Nyandarua. Nyandarua ni wapi? think I need to visit this place, Nyandarua. Sounds better. See you here to Metwa Madari. Aye. Good pick there from the libero. Good attempt. She's in now. Was she in? Maybe I wasn't the one seeing better. That's Monica, number 13, from Young Spykers. Young Spykers. Ladies and gentlemen, we won't let you down in as far as giving you every action is concerned. We are here keeping you updated on what's going on in the KVF 2025-2026 Women's National League. Remember, this is the best league in the Eastern Africa, unless otherwise, but that is what I know and what I believe. Those are my views. Those are my views. I think Kenyan League is the strongest in the East Africa. Serve error from the Young Spykers. Now it's Nini. Is it just because it is still morning, so maybe the services are not there yet? But they did their warm up. They were serving. I don't know what is wrong with these teams, because they're giving a lot of services. They are really giving. Good set, good hit, and good cover there. Good blocks, a short block, but then it is able to get the ball. Is it that they are jumping? They are hitting too deep. Oh, yeah. That was a thunderous attack. We call it a thunderous attack. Very quick, very powerful from their katikati there. Number 11 for KDF serving. Amela. She's the one serving. Oops. The point has been given to Young Spykers. Not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened. Was there a net violation or what? Another save from the setter, so it's 9-12 and not 8-13. 9-12. It was a nice attempt, but very much unfortunately for her, she could not get the point. Saving at 13, receiving at should it be 10? The Young Spykers. They're trying to verify 2-3 things there. They're trying to verify 2-3 things. So it's 10-13. I think the verification is over. Turn 13. 13-10 rather. Good serve. That's also a nice pick from the that was a chance ball. Oops. Ay. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Are you? That was a simple point for KDF. Serve error. This set they are really trying to close the gap because tuko na margin ya 3 scores only. They are serving at 11 and receiving at 14. The Kenya Defence Forces. Our replica jerseys still available. Contact info there will be displayed shortly. But remember, you can get yours at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, regardless where you're coming from. The price is the same. Don't be afraid that, oh no, this what. No. The price is the same. Only at 1,500 Kenyan shillings. We have 3 colors, very beautiful colors. Tukona blue, tukona green, tukona orange. Is it orange or yellow? No, it should be orange. Msumara ukona colorblind? No, I'm not colorblind. As a matter of fact, I'm very sharp when it comes to colors. Sidio? Yeah, you need to be by my side. What's up? We at Kasarani Sports, Indo Sports Arena. Giving you every action of the 2025-2026 KVF Women's National League. They're still serving at 16-12. The number 10 there. Good serve. A nice pick. Well composed. Good hit. But there was no touch according to the referee. There was not. Yeah. Indeed, there was no touch. So that point has gone to KDL. It's now 17-12. This is the final day of the second leg of the Women's National League. The third and the final day. That is why, as Blazers, we are here. We've been with you from the first day till the final day, giving you every action, every hit, every reception, every setting, every service. We are there, and we're making sure that we do not blink so that you cannot miss any drop of action. 1,500 Kenyan shillings, you can get your, look at that away kit. Me, I'm in love with this one, but it is only at 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Get it for your girlfriend. Brothers, where are you? Buy one for your lady. She should look very nicely. Nasema iko na good smile hii jersey. Iko na good smile sana. Alright, so buy it for your mom, for your dad. Smiles are not only for ladies. We men, we are also meant to smile. Have you ever seen me smiling? I can smile, bwana. I can also smile, but smiling for money. I don't just smile anyhow. Mom, you just smile yourselves. It depends. I smile for money. When there's money, there's smiling. We need to smile for that. Because in anything that is happening in town there, it is because of money. Everyone is looking for money. And we are here to give you every action. Every action. It is what it is, but they're saving at 20. Receiving at 12, the young Spykers. Good pick. Attack here and there. The ball did not cross. Taking the young Spykers to 13. Our margin of 7. Have a margin of 7. Ready to serve, well composed. Look at that confidence. Served in. Oh, they were trying to play 7 ball, but it did not work as planned. It did not work as planned. Andrew Scott, send that away jersey here in Malawi, bwana. Chap chap. Don't worry, you are safe. You are well covered. As long as we have those jerseys, it will get to Malawi. Malawi, you are just our neighbors. Just because tuko na Tanzania hapa katikati, ni country dogo sana. So don't worry. Just make your orders through the contact information that will be displayed on your TV. You can get one. Don't worry. Messi Wawero anasema Nyandarua is where good teams are. Say to Kochi Kimani. Okay. Now I think I've known the place. Don't worry. I will visit there one day. I'll visit there. Uko Simbali. Then I was saving at 22. 22-15. That was a good effort from the young ladies. But still more. A good attack. The repair was there. Net violation. That good block has now started to force some errors there. They were real blocking their first set, but this set, it is not as good as it was. That was a spin and a chance ball hapo katikati, but the block was there. I think they know, they are well aware of their height, so they are just trying their best to touch the ball and reduce the power, reduce the momentum. So that point has taken us to set point of the second set of the first match of the second leg of 2025-2026 KVF Women's National League. This is 24-15. Good attack and good pick. An attack error. That was the second ball. There was just a need of confirmation. Ladies and gentlemen, that point has taken us to the end of the second set of the first match of the final day of this women's league. It has gone also in favor of KDF. 15-25. We are Kasarani Indoor Arena, Nairobi, Kenya. We are proud of our city. We are proud of our city. The young Spykers, they still have hope. Look at their faces. You can tell that they are still hoping for something. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of statistics, 13 attacks from KDF and 7 for young Spykers. 2 blocks from young Spykers, they have tried now, and still 1 block from KDF. 0 serve S from the young Spykers and 2 from the KDF. Opponent errors, 6 from young Spykers and 9 from the Kenyan Defense Force. It is 25-15 in favor of the Soldiers, KDF. That was the end of the second set. So let's wait for further action of the third set. They are still hoping for the best. They are still hoping for the best. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Diesel Engine. Moses Mzumara. Keep on commenting, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sindio. See you in the third set. I'm off my Ladies and gentlemen, so this is how today's fixture looks like. The first match is Young Spykers against Kenya Defence Force. That is now taking place. Kenya Prisons will be next up against the A Plus Motor Volleyball Club. Prisons Nairobi at 1 p.m. taking up Post Bank, and KCB Volleyball Club at 3 p.m. taking up DCI Volleyball Club. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the actions that we have for the day. But as it stands, it is still 2-0 in favor of KDF. The Young Spykers are still trailing, but they are doing everything possible to maybe to get something for the game. Remember, it's not over until it's over, and we are back in action for the third set. A good attack there from the Young Spykers. Unfortunately, the point has gone to KDF. Remember, this is Blazers TV. We are here for every drop of action. Tell us wherever you're watching from. Yeah, took on Nancy. But why are you commenting inbox? Nancy Vinkumbo from Malawi saying we are watching live and direct from Malawi. Please comment on our Facebook page. Don't go to our inboxes. What? Yeah. Sasa Simba. That was a good attempt from the Young Spykers. Another point for KDF. It is 2-0. Set scores 2-0 also in favor of KDF. They're still on the lead, the KDF ladies. They've gotten their first point, the Young Spykers. That was a self-error. Findi watching from Salima, Malawi. Yeah, that is the leg show areas. Are you from Salima? But I know you are from somewhere there. Doa, eh? Mafanaba Doa. Salima, maybe. In waters, those Spykers are good and composed as much. KDF is a big team. Okay, I think you are behind the KDF. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you very much. Me Waters. Should be Me Waters. Sindio. Hey, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name. But we appreciate for your comment. That was a monster block. Killer block. Even the libero went inside. And the coach is wondering, why were you going to inside? But that was not bad. It was a good attack there. Good serve. Not a good pick. Let's see for the attack. No. The ball was just too low. It was high from the setter, but then she waited for it till it went to a lower position. Blazers TV, we are the only team having the beautiful replica jersey in Kenya. But then we are also the ones who are selling at a cheaper price. Remember, 1,500 Kenyan shillings. I don't know what you do with 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Maybe you can tell us. Let's see what you do with 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Then maybe we can start from there. But for me, 1,500 Kenyan shillings. I can even order. I can even order up to 7 jerseys. But we need your support. We need Blazers to be all over. So please, it is our plea that You get your replica jersey, get that beautiful smile, keep it always Blazers, something. They're now saving at 3. It is 3-7. The young Spykers, they are good service. They have now reduced, but we are not sure because the set has just started, especially to their side. Good set, good attack. Unfortunately, the ball has gone out, and it's 8-3, a margin of 5. The set is going, the game is going slowly but sure. It is hot to their side. It is hot to their side, and it is a favorable condition, favorable weather for the KDF because they are leading. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, it is not working in terms of attacks. It is really not working in terms of attacks. Singing Francis live from Nkatabe. Oh, this is Malawi now. Adabwana, eh? Adabwana Mkambe. How do you speak your Tonga language? But I understand also Tonga is found in Zambia, but I don't think it sounds the same. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Singini Francis Senior. You are the senior. I need to give some respect, Senior. Yeah. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you very much for your comment. There was a substitution there. 10 out, 1 in. Look at the confidence she's coming with. That is really what is required for this match. For the volleyball game, you need to go with confidence, and when you're coming from outside, you need to bring that anticipated change in you. Serving at 5 is the young Spykers. Not bad. Not bad. I can see even from the comment section, they say, they're not that bad. Simba, that's fine. That's fine. Net violation from katikati wao hapo. Timeout. The first one for the set for the young Spykers. It is a time out for the young Spykers. Look at that. Now that is what I was talking about, that you can get the contact information as displayed on your TV. So you let us know where you're from, how can we send, and everything will flow from there. But otherwise, you are buying a very good item, and you won't be disappointed with our replica jerseys. Very beautiful, very shiny. They can even control your. Let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. These replica jerseys, they don't only have that beautiful smile. They also improve on your, what should I say, on your economy. Yeah, they improve the economy. Once you are putting on that jersey, you are able to make the right decision. Yeah? I'm the witness. Easy job, but this is not a lie. It is able to guide you on how best you can use your pesa yako. Apart from that beautiful smile, imagine you should have a beautiful smile, a beautiful look out there, and then you are well managed economically, you are well managed financially. All this is coming from that replica jersey. Easy jabba. If you think I'm lying, try to buy one and tell me, but you pay me if I'm saying the truth. Indeed, I need to get something from that, because I know some of you cannot believe this, but I'm telling you the truth. The truth points to young Spykers, taking them to 8, 11, just a margin of 3. If they can just hang on to luck, should it be like, no, they need to put on much anticipate. Ah! Did you see that? Oh, yeah. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate from her. Did you see that? Hopefully, she will do better next time. Good hit, but the block was there. I think she's hitting the ball when it is at its lowest point. That is not needed. You need to hit the ball when it is still up there. When it is still up. Good pick. The setter is really trying to cover those exceptions, because this time around they are not as good as they were in the first set. Serving at 14. Good hit and good pick. That was a nice effort. It is now 9-14. 9-14. Hey, I remember I had the phone number. It was ending like 9-14 at the end. Where is that number? If you still have it, please delete. I'm not using that one now. Hey. But it is 9-14 in favor of KDF. Nice pick. They are all over the court, making sure the ball doesn't bounce, doesn't hit the ground. Another good pick, and the setters, they are. Most of the times I've heard that the setters are powerful when it comes to block. Akona nguvu sana regardless of the height, but once the fingers are on the ball, my friend, you need to fight hard to get that ball to their side. The setters are most of the times. Why is it the case? Because the Spykers are the ones working hard on power, lifting the 120 kgs. But still more, the setters are the ones which are powerful. Even that powerful guy, I don't know. Most of the times they are defeated by the setters when it comes to blocking. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Kasarani Stadium. Is it Indoor Arena? It is Young Spykers versus KDF. A very good morning. How is the weather that side? But here it looks like it will rain. Tukona manyunyu. What is manyunyu? Anasema manyunyu. Showers. Sindio? I told you the only thing remaining for me is that citizenship. I don't know how I can get that, but I need the citizenship. Otherwise, language-wise, I'm at 95%. Nimesema Kiswahili sana. KDF now, they're going to save at 18-10. The margin has now gone from 3 to 8. Hiyo ni mbaya tu. Down the line, but outside. The 10 was too much. The angle was too much. She had all the space, but good power, not bad. That is according to me. Messi Waweru anasema no matter the defeat, the Young Spykers, they still have the best game. Yeah. I think now we are on the same page with Messi. I really appreciate for your comment. Anasema they have the good game. They are really playing. They are really trying harder. Like how focused they are. Favorite game and team. Yeah. Thank you very much. You are making them proud. You are making them very much proud. But now it is 21-10. The soldiers are on the lead with their rifles. So the last time I was saying don't play with these guys. The soldiers, the police, what. Don't play with them. If you are to play with people, try some of us at least. it might end draw game. But with these military guys, don't tamper with them. But all you know, they are the ones who are very much friendly. Cindy, they are very much friendly. That is an ace save, taking them to 12, 21. Is she going to save another ace again? Good setting, good hit. The block is there, and nice pick. Setter immediately goes inside. Good hit. Nenda nje. Nje kwa wanja. Nje ya wanja ama nje kwa wanja? No. I don't know. But I think there is in, there is out, there is court there. Nje kwa wanja. Out is there, court is there. Sindio? Yeah. I'm good to go. Good block attempt. Nice pick from the setter. Nice set. Oh, pick and you left. Good hit. The libero. Whoa. She was there, but failed to pick that ball. It is now 23-12 in favor of KDF. We are still live on Facebook, Blazers TV. Who else? If it's not about volleyball, then it's not Blazers. Good hit, but no touch. Good hit, but no touch. She was looking for the touch, but the touch is not there. Match point 12 in favor of KDF. Good point from the young Spykers. They're still hoping for the best. Anything can happen. The set ends at 25, so you just need to do everything possible. If it is, they need to make what can I call that? In short, don't make an error. Let them make a point. See, don't make an error. That point again goes to young Spykers. Is it a block? The ball did not pass. Let's see from the save. Oh, she has finished everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our first match of the final day of the 2025-2026. This is KVF, Premium Volleyball Federation. It was young Spykers up against KDF, and this set has ended 25-14 in favor of Kenyan Films Force, and it was 3-0 in favor of KDF. Kasarani Indo Arena, Nairobi. Nairobi 2015. Hapo in terms of attacks, 18 attacks from the young Spykers and 33 for Kenya Defense Forces. Blocks 4 each side. Service S tuko na mbili kwa hiyo young Spykers 2 and that 12 from Kenya Defense Force. Opponent errors 15 for young Spykers and 26 for Kenya Defense Force. Now it is 75-39, ladies and gentlemen, in favor of KDF. Remember, the next match is Kenya Prisons up against A+ Motor BC. Nairobi Prisons will be next, taking up against Post Bank. Please do stay with us. And KCB versus DCI. It is the final match of the day of the. This is the last day of the second leg of the KVF 2025-2026 Women's National League. Please do stay with us. I'm done, man.